Well, let's get right into it. And we're gonna be picking the Ravens. We already who won because this is on Friday, the day after. And if you didn't watch the game, you're sad. But I'm still disappointed in Baltimore. They let them actually score a touchdown. So let's get it. Oh, okay. So after this game, we are going to try playing on all Madden. Or should we just leave the game and try it? Bet we'll leave the game, you guys. Because this is gonna be the prime time matchup. No, get rid of this. Hey everybody, it's the coach. Can I turn this on all Madden? If I wanted to during the game. Settings. Game options. Wow, why does it keep putting it on rookie? We're not gonna be playing on rookie today. I usually play on rookie. Maybe that's why, but today we are not playing on rookie. Today we are playing on all Madden. So this is gonna be the craziest matchup ever. Okay. So it's gonna be L2. What's it, L2? I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never taking out the realisms. Baltimore and versus the New York Jets. Okay. They are the New York Jets, and not only skill level, we're going full on all Madden, you guys. So I might get blown out, but let's get it. Gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond. I stay on the mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition ain't. All that lane switching. This is what the game is. Oh, let us know. We about to go to the Jets Stadium and we about to go crazy. Let's do 12 minutes quarters. Oh, 15 minutes. 15. This is gonna be a rough game, everyone. This is the battle of the best players, the best teams, and I may get blown out. Dang, why y'all have to do them like that? Derrick Henry 68, Carson Wentz 68, and Vontae Parker. Wow, that's tough. Earl Thomas, let's see what this man can do. Earl Thomas can be a blowout man.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, as they square off against second-year man Sam Darnold and the new-look New York Jets. With that, we head up to MetLife Stadium as we head over to the two men that'll call the action, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
They don't want the smoke. This is dangerous. They're kicking off. What? I thought they were kicking at me. Oh, this kicking is going to be hard. This is really hard on all Madden. Let's get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I think we may get blown out. It's already hard. So I'm nervous.
Here we go. They'll run here with the former Steeler. This is
let's get it. Who think you're going to let me on? I'm not playing games. Okay, let's get
And
it.
as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah,
He's
that's what
so
their job
big.
is, and really a lot of the time you have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because
Hit this
they're like in a
man.
sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Third down.
That was good recognition on that play.
I could have got
no
him.
gain.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. Throwing here on third down. Darnold.
Nope.
Throw, fires right side.
Nope. I already got a fourth down, bro. Dang, I'm still good on all Madden. Or it's just the New York Giants are not good on all Madden either way. You still can beat them. I can still blow them out.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them.
That's rough.
Lamar Jackson bringing out the Baltimore Ravens off of a big win last weekend against San Francisco. You think back to when Jackson took over the starting spot towards the end of last year, Charles. He's 16-3 as Baltimore starter. Not a great day throwing the football last weekend against San Fran because of the weather, but he was really good running it.
He certainly was. 101 yards and a touchdown, and really had all eyes on him the entire game. And despite that, still ran for over 100 yards. He is absolutely incredible. He's up to 977 yards rushing for the year. So
I messed up. I didn't know they were going to do a double throw, so I didn't.
Closing in on the record holder, Michael Vick, 1,039 yards. I think by projections, he's supposed to get over 1,200 yards before the year is out. What a season for Lamar Jackson. And they're headed towards another divisional crown, one that they won last year.
Okay, let's do a QB draw with Lamar.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
He's too fast. He's too fast for you. You're out. Let's get it.
That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Oh, run this way, this way, this way. Oh, that's a rough hit. You guys, how many times did I get hit? Okay, counter with the QB running back. So who's running the ball? Okay, Ingram. I repeat, we got Ingram. My man Ingram. Go, 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 go.
Go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Okay, we may throw the ball for the...
Before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Okay.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Oops.
To throw is Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Second year with the Ravens for Hurst. He didn't have the rookie season he was hoping for, just 13 catches. Remember, he's older than the average second-year player. He spent 2 seasons as a pitcher in minor league baseball before hanging up the glove and heading to the gridiron. Now he says he's more determined than ever. Put on 20 pounds of muscle in the offseason. Says he's on a mission with a lot to prove this year. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
I'm still going low.
To the 29.
Remember last time faked this out?
Because what they're hoping,
Crap.
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ooh. Personal. We need to do 0 running back. Oh, 1 tight end. D power.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
I'm stuck.
Here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, literally.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's go Hail Mary. Lock it. I got tuck it.
Now play number
I
7
bet you
of this
can.
drive, but
I
it's
bet
a
Lamar
tough
can get
3rd
this.
and 9.
I bet you he will. I bet you Lamar Jackson will get this. He's too fast for you. Yard. Ow.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Lamar Jackson's too fast, you guys. You gotta be honest with that.
NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
These type of plays are backbreakers for the defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Bet, let's do it again. One more time. Boy! What?
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So 3rd and goal. The defense in the dime
can still bring pressure.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson taking it in as his guys are able to.
Well, that's a mess up. That's not gonna.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for
that field goal was hard to make. I'm not getting one return.
Charles, this is a New York Jets team that, gosh, just last week they were saying, oh, maybe we'll make a playoff push. They had won 3 straight. Sam Darnold was back, but now the 22-6 loss to the previously winless Cincinnati. Darnold, he lost the
football. Bro, you lost the football.
You're get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Sam, I can't believe. It's a run.
From the 36 now. 1st and 10.
He's going, oh! My ankles! My ankles! Did you see how broken I got? I just flew to the other one. Oh, Le'Veon. Boy! Big fella! Why are you here?
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Oh, okay. They going in. They going deep. They going deep. Whoa!
Target, it's Anderson. And he's got a first down as he's
no, Robbie Anderson. No, that's how.
7-yard 3rd down conversion. A first down throw, Darnold. He's caught by Quincy Enunwa. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold.
No!
He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he's going to be taken down with the
okay, I'm so trash. Did you see that was my fault? Okay. Let's go Earl. Let's go Earl.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Le'Veon's not going anywhere.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Le'Veon Bell got to be tired.
Darnold.
Yeah. Boy! I should have had that with Michael Thomas. He just wasn't fast enough for Robbie Anderson. That was confusing. Oh no. Boy!
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Last time that first down. Oh, this one.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Yeah, what was that?
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game.
It's a touchdown for the Jets.
Oh, come on.
14 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes.
I couldn't make that. That was too far. I was not going to make.
Took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No.
Moving to the Jets. This is sad.
I like it.
I don't like this. Really.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Let's end this. Let's end this. Oh!
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard
No, why
line, just
was
across
that
the 25.
happening? Oh no. Okay.
Baltimore taking the field again here, and as we mentioned earlier, getting the win over San Fran this past week to get to 10-2.
I said San Fran.
For the Ravens.
That's kind of funny the way they said it.
And you mentioned that they are going to have their, in all likelihood, their
Oh.
the receiver, and he's brought down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Oh, C.J. Mosley.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, well,
Read it. All I do is read. And if you wanna read, that's what we used to sing in class. I'm sorry. I was going try hard mode with Lombard. That play was try hard. That play was goated. I'm goated in this game. You can't catch me. Hurry up. Oh, wrong play. What's this hiking? I don't know who that is. Ingram.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 20.
Hurry up. Let's go read option. Let's go read option.
Jackson took over as a starter, and you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's got a splitting time with his quarterback Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Twisting away.
No!
Make it back to the line of scrimmage. And defensively, they were ready.
That is tough. Oh my gosh, Ingram.
Up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Michael, you about to get? Don't give it to Le'Veon. Give it to Le'Veon.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30.
Oh, spam him. Let's get this.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the count, here's Bell. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead
hike the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they let that happen. That was...
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Open man is Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
All right, let's see. What are we gonna do?
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
This is hard to stay covered.
This one goes for 19 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
It's a run.
At the 34.
You are
out on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
No! Robbie Anderson! We're losing. I'm surprised.
35 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
That time, a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Where's your turn this? If we don't return this, I'm going to be raging. This is too hard. This is not too hard. This is too hard, but it's really hard.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Okay, we're just going to have...
drive
Let's just dust them with the passing.
Just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team wants to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down.
The goal for any offense versus his
almost intercepted.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest four. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore, Buffalo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quentin Williams.
Are you serious?
With a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll run first down. Bell, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I can't run nowhere.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Jets on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He can run for it, and he will.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of routing, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And Captain Zero's kick is right through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm losing.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra.
At first I was talking smack, but now I'm sad. I can't believe.
So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point is supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it's just nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
I'm starting to feel for the quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant direct this entire game. I survived him back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation.
Are you serious?
It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now it's blocked. It's
Pick it
up. A live
up.
ball here. Weaving through traffic. And
Come
now
on.
he's free. He's at the 40.
Return it.
20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way, but I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They think it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Rolling to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, but it'll be second down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 4 on the carry there. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with the touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt them, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Tucker now to kick it away